All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Yes. So I'm going to be, this morning, I want to be really quick because I have read the notes of Coach Myra Miles. And I want her to get most of the time this morning. But I got to ask you the question, just like I asked myself when I looked at this. Are you right now, currently, do you feel like you're open-minded? You know, think about your profession, think about what you're trying to grow at, like whatever it is. Maybe it's what you've been in for a while. Are you open-minded? So we're going to talk about that this morning. It says open-minded is the willingness to consider new ideas, to be unprejudiced. I don't know about you. I don't know if you can relate to this, but sometimes the longer I'm in something, the more closed off I am. Does that make sense? Like the longer I was in education, the more skeptical I became with new ideas, the more closed off I became at times. But then look, when I looked at people that really wanted their profession, they just had a knack for staying open-minded. You don't have to know Nick Saban. It does not matter. You don't have to know the game of football. But Nick Saban is the head football coach at the University of Alabama. Now, he has been a head coach. He's been a coach for years and years and years and years. But as I track him, one of the things I can say, whether you like him or you don't like him, he's open-minded. He's willing to make a change. Just like Darren Brown said, think about this, being open-minded. It doesn't mean just believing everything because you would like for it to be true. Being truly open-minded is about being prepared to change your beliefs based on evidence or the lack of evidence. And what I watched Coach Saban do through his coaching career is, even though he might be sold out to a certain offense, he was always willing to tweak it if it was the best for the program, if it was the best in the evidence of what the kids were doing at that point in time. I've watched him do it over and over, same way in his weight program. And I guess for me, I look at that this morning as I turn it to Coach Myra, and I go, you know, am I open-minded enough in the things I've been in that I think I understand, maybe that I'm comfortable at, but am I always out there trying and willing to learn new things? So, Coach, I'm going to turn it to you. I want to give you most of the time this morning. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you. And listen, I apologize, everybody, for having to be on the daggum telephone right when our call started, but it was the superintendent and I had to talk to him. So anyway, I know Bill Sailing understands that. So, anyway, listen, it's a great day. You know, it's a great day to have a great day. So being open-minded, you know, I've always thought that I was a pretty open-minded person, but, you know, sometimes I haven't been. I've been super closed-minded. You know, we all have a tendency, I think, to get something on our mind and just come heck or high water, we're going to dig in on some of the things that we truly believe in. That's human. That's just human nature. But I got a few things to talk about being open-minded, and it was really fun. I told Brent that I enjoyed looking into this one. We all know what open-minded means, but I do think it's something that we don't think about a lot. We don't talk about a lot. So, you know, being open-minded, it's generally considered a positive quality, and it's a necessary ability in order to think not only rationally, but critically. So if we're not open to other ideas and perspectives, guess what? It is super difficult to see all the factors that can contribute to problems. That makes a lot of sense, that one little statement. You know, in our world today, being able to step outside of our own comfort zone and consider other perspectives and ideas it's huge, y'all. We all have to be willing to do that. You know, we need to understand that being open-minded isn't necessarily easy. I think it's pretty difficult sometimes. being open to new ideas, experience can sometimes, it leads to confusion when we learn new things that conflict with our existing beliefs. However, and in my notes, I've got it underlined. However, being able to change and revise outdated beliefs is a humongous part of learning, and even more importantly, our personal growth. This is a great way to work on becoming more open-minded. So hang in there with me. Very quickly, let's consider a few different aspects on open-mindedness. Open-minded in our everyday use means non-prejudiced or tolerant. Open-minded is also a term used to describe how willing people are to consider other perspectives and try new experiences. Again, this should be you and everything I'm saying. Everything should be super relatable to you. An open-minded person must have the belief that others can be free to express their beliefs and arguments, even if they don't agree with those views. Again, if you're not open-minded, what do you immediately do when somebody starts talking about something you don't agree with? We jump back and we're defensive, and we jump right into being closed-minded. Keep in mind that even open-mindedness, y'all, it has its limits. It doesn't imply that you have to sympathize with every single individual or group, but making the effort to understand the factors that led to those ideas can be helpful in finding ways to persuade people to change their minds. So in closing, let me wrap this up. I'm going to give you some characteristics of open-minded people. Ask yourself if you have any of these characteristics. I sure hope that you do. Here we go. You're curious to hear what others think. You're able and okay to have your ideas challenged. You don't get angry when you're wrong. You have empathy for others. You're humble in your own knowledge. Every single one of us know a perfect example of that type of a person, a closed-minded and open-minded. We have so many people, so many of you have so much knowledge, but you're also so humble in how you offer that, and you're open-minded and you share. You're humble in your own knowledge. You want to hear what others say. You believe others have a right to share their belief and thoughts. So let me ask you a question in closing. Are you open-minded? I sure hope so. I hope you're open-minded, and even if it's freezing cold and raining somewhere, just be open-minded that the sun's going to crack through today somehow. Y'all have a great day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Love you all.
Coach, this was really good. I mean, to dive in and look at this right here, I got some work to do. So I'm going to step in there and do it. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Have an amazing Tuesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Thank you.